Hello students, today we will study word problems on speed, distance and time in linear equations into variables. The problem is Ramesh travels 760 km to his home partly by train and partly by car. It takes 8 hours if he travels 160 km by train and rest by car. It takes 12 minutes more if we travel 240 km by train and rest by car. Find the speed of the train and car. So here we have Ramesh who travels 760 km from his home to his place of work. Okay, so partly he travel by train and partly by car. Total distance is 760 km. What we have asked is find the speed of the train and the car. So normally what we do, whatever we are asked, we take it, let the speed of the train be x km per hour. So solution, let the speed of the train be x km per hour and the speed of the car be y km per hour. Okay, so Ramesh from whom travels 6 km to his home, from workplace to home, total distance is 760 km, partly by train, partly by car. It takes 8 hours to travel 160 km by train. Suppose out of 760, by train it travels 160 km by train. So what is remaining? 760. Out of 760, it takes 8 hours to travel 160 by train. So 160 it travels by train. So 0, 0, 7 minus 1 is 600. And remaining 600 by car. So now we know we have a formula, speed is equal to distance upon time, as we have studied earlier in upstream downstream. So here it is given total time. So we have to convert this in this form. Time is equal to, time comes here, speed comes. So distance upon speed. And therefore total time is 8 hours. So time, so condition 1, in condition 1, time travelled by train plus time travelled by car is 8 hours. Now time is equal to distance upon speed. So time travelled by train will be distance travelled by train upon speed of train. And same way, time travelled by car will be distance travelled by car upon speed travelled by car. Speed of car. Okay, so now we'll write it. So here time travel by train is equal to, time is equal to distance upon speed. So distance is 160 upon speed of train we have taken as x, plus time travel by car is equal to distance travel by car is 600 upon speed of car we have taken as y, total is 8. So condition 1, equation 1. We'll go for condition 2. What does condition 2 states? It takes 12 minutes more if it travels 240 km by train. So out of 760, if it travels 240 by train, so 0 to 520. So 520 by car. And what is the time? So in condition 2, time travelled by train plus time travelled by car, total time is 8 hours 12 minutes. 8 hours plus 12 minutes. Minutes we have to convert into hours. So 12 upon 60. So this is given in 12 minutes and our speed we have taken in kilometer per hour. So we are converting into hours. So time traveled by train, again distance of train upon speed of train. Distance traveled by train is 240. 240 upon x plus distance traveled by car is equal to 520 upon y is equal to 12 1 are 12 5 are. So 8 plus 1 upon 5. 5 is the 40 plus 1, 41 upon 5. This is condition 2, equation 2. Now we got condition 1, equation 1, condition 2, equation 2. We'll simplify these two equations. We know we have studied earlier simplifying or by reducing to the linear equations. So we'll reduce these to linear equations. Okay, so how to do it? We know we take let 1 upon x is equal to p and 1 upon y is equal to q. Therefore, what does equation 1 becomes? It is 160 into 1 upon x. So it is 160 p plus 600 q is equal to 8. So if you have any difficulty with this, you can go to my earlier video on reducible equations reducible to linear equations into variables. Okay, so this is condition. Based on this, equation 1 is converted into equation number 3, and then I'll go for this. This is 240p plus 520q is equal to 41 upon 5. Equation number 3, this is equation number 4. Now solving these two equations by any of the three methods. So what I will do, to instead of multiplying 240 and 160, I will find the LCM of 160 and 240. 160 and 240. I'll take 10, 16 and 24. Then 2, 8 and 12. 4, 2 and 3. 2, 1, 3. 3. 480. So we have 480 as LCM of 160 and 240. So I want to make this 480. So to make this 480, we have to multiply by 3, and to make this as 480, we have to multiply by 2. I'm just making it, otherwise we have to multiply by 240 and 160. It becomes difficult. So I'm making shortcut. I'm finding LCM of 160 and 240, and we got 480. So 16 3s are 480, so 480 p plus 6 3s are 1800 q is equal to 8 3s are 24, and 240 into 2 is 480 plus 520 into 2 0, 2 2s are 4, 5 2s are 10, 1040 is equal to 41 into 2 is 82 upon 5. Minus. This cancels. So why minus? We are subtracting it to cancel, eliminate p. So now 0 minus 0 is 0. 10 minus 4 is 6. 7 minus 0 is 7. 1 minus 1 is 0 is equal to 24. I am doing it here. 24 minus 82 upon 5. So 24 5s are 2, 5 2s are 10, 12. 24 5s are 120 minus 82 upon 5. This gives us 8, 11, 38 upon 5. This is 38 upon 5. And therefore 760q, and okay, so 760q is equal to 38 upon 5. So to find value of q is equal to 38 upon 5. This is 760 multiplied by q. This goes here at 760. So 38 2s are 76 and is 0. So 38 2s are, and this is q is equal to 1 upon 38 1s are, so 125 is 100. So 1 upon 100. So we got value of q as 1 upon 100. So substitute q is equal to 1 upon 100 in either 3 or 4. I will substitute in 3 because it becomes easy here. In 3, and therefore 160p plus 600 into 1 upon 100 is equal to 8. 100 6 are. So 160p is equal to, this 6 goes to other side as minus 6. 8 minus 6 is 2, and therefore p is equal to 2 upon 160 is equal to, p is equal to 1 upon 80. Then we have to resubstitute. After resubstituting, what we'll get? What is our p? P is 1 upon x. So p is equal to 1 upon x is equal to 1 upon 80. And therefore after cross multiplication, this will give us x is equal to 80. And q is equal to 1 upon y is equal to 1 upon 100. After substituting, after the cross multiplication, we'll get y is equal to 100. So therefore our answer is, what is x? X means speed of the train. Therefore answer the speed of the train is equal to 80 km per hour, and the speed of the car is equal to 100 km per hour. Is it clear? Thank you.